Hey there, TikTok. How is everyone doing today? Tonight? So, we're looking at Create Your Own Calm by Miralee Patel. And I'm bringing this up because it's about quieting anxiety. And the first thing that comes up is let it let it go, right? Um, and shout out to Miss Miralee Patel uh, with Create Your Own Calm, a journal for quieting anxiety, and best-selling author of Start Where You Are. Um, letting it go. Today I had a very interesting conversation, quite a painful one, a bright conversation, a conversation that could probably bring light to a lot of people, and it's reasons of staying or not staying in a relationship and what is verbal, emotional, physical abuse, what is conforming in a relationship. And I want you guys to know, sometimes we go chasing a star that we think is just so beautiful. We finally obtain the star, right? Metaphor for the person or for the entity. And we figure out that with time, that star either brightens you up more or that star dims you more. And if you don't take care of your star, the star starts to die off and become dull. And how and why does that even happen? You start to not give enough attention to the star. You start to not reciprocate or be the same loving you to that star. You start forgetting that there should be details. I'm not talking about expensive details. I'm talking about just basic details, right? Text messages, and doesn't even have to be sexuality. It doesn't have to be sex. It doesn't have to be anything but a hug or just a checking in, a hello, how are you? But making it something that's consistent. So your star won't die off and your star won't dull off, right? Because then the fire of that star just goes to ashes. And you either decide that you're going to help and make your star brighter, or are you just going to allow that star to be a falling star? And it's very painful when we have to make these decisions. Or if the star that you thought was your star is really not your star. And all this time you find out that the star has changed. It's transformed itself into something that you don't understand. It's become someone else's star. Or it's become just a star that you don't no longer recognize. And when these things happen, we get hurt. Do we keep chasing the star? Do we let that star turn into a falling star? Do we help that star get brighter? Or do we just let it dull out and make ourselves the primary star? And there's different ways to do this. You either carry that star together and unite it with your own star, or You let the star fall. And if it wasn't your star to begin with, you let that star go. With all the pain that it may cause, it's better to let go of something that you know no longer serves your purpose than to hold on to it. Because it's going to hurt you more, and it's going to hurt your star even more, or vice versa. Maybe what you caught wasn't even a star. Maybe you don't know. And obviously, I'm speaking metaphorically. But I just finished having this conversation with one of my stars. And there's no need to suffer for other people or for anyone. Anything that becomes too complicated is really not worth having. If you've ever said, I love you to someone, you don't say, I hate you, even if you break up. Because you once loved that person. Now, if you wholeheartedly love the person that you want, that you need, fight for that person. Prove that you love them. Push beyond your words and make them actions. Because not everyone processes emotions the same way. Not everyone expresses their love the same way. Don't let your trauma, your intergenerational trauma, get in the middle of your blessings. Don't let it block your blessings. Don't go into mode of stagnation because that's all you've known throughout your family's intergenerational trauma. Don't do it. Live your life. Be free. Love and be loved. Allow others to love you. Not everyone's an enemy. Not everyone is trying to hurt you. Not everyone is who you think they are. But not everyone is bad. There's some good people out here. I would say many. But don't put yourself in a predicament to hurt, to get hurt, and don't quiet your voice. What you feel, you should express it. What you want, you should fight for. And don't ever give up on yourself. Because before loving anyone else, you need to love yourself first. So, as Miralee Patel would say, create your own calm. And in Jackie's words, let that shit go if it's no longer serving a purpose for you. If you're sitting at a table and that love is no longer being served, get up and get out. Love yourself first. Ashe.